your skin, you can see it beat, intoxicating your energy. First time in so long you felt the heat, evaporating your bindings. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the. I know the sadness that cripples you. It comes in waves and out of the blue. But there are days you feel freedom too. Bask in the glorious lightning. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the. Move like the, move like the. Move like the, move like the. Radiate, radiate, radiate. Gravitate, gravitate, gravitate. Innovate, innovate, innovate. Move like the sunlight. ricochet. I see the sparks you throw my way. I know your name is written on everyone's mind. Your whole show is captivating me, but don't think that I can see right through that disguise. But when you got close to me, you had me falling so hard, baby, yeah, now I get it. You got heads turning, and you don't even try. Well, would you look at that? My glass is empty, glass empty. How about I get another drink, baby, drink, baby? Okay, I get it. You got fire burning, right there in your eyes. So when you got this whole thing, I like the way you look at me. How about we just go with the flow? Now you know I feel it too. But I don't think this could be something that becomes a thing. Maybe just for tonight, then I'll be over you. But when you got close to me, you had me falling so hard, baby, yeah, now I get it. You got heads turning, and you don't even try. Well, would you look at that? My glass is empty, How about I get another drink, baby, drink, baby? Okay, I get it. You got fire burning, right there in your eyes. Oh yeah. So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? Let you go. Let you go. decide to let you
Hello and welcome everybody to the Streamline Minor League Tournament. I am Pond and I will be casting today with Assassin47. I'll just call him Assassin. And Assassin, we were talking a little bit before and you mentioned you knew a little bit about Gamer Syndicate. What are you expecting out of today's match?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me here. I thank the Streamline Minor League for giving me the opportunity to cause this beautiful match between Gamer Syndicate and Team OG. Well, Pond, yes, indeed. I know pretty much a lot about Gamer Syndicate as well, considering the fact that they have been that team in the South Asian region that have been, sort of in the radar of a lot of teams and a lot of talents in the scene. Gamer Syndicate specifically, they are from Bangladesh, and they're a team that rely on most of the roam plays as well. Like you are definitely going to be seeing a lot of roam setups coming in from Killsteel and Easy, and also the thing is that Killsteel is probably a very aggressive player as well, in my opinion. Like, they definitely have aim, okay? There's not a problem with that in terms of Gamer Syndicate. They've got their aim right. In terms of the overall setup, like, I wouldn't say that they have a lot in their strat book, but we are probably going to be looking at a wonderful game here between OG and Gamer Syndicate.
Yeah, and it's very interesting you bring that up. So in a lot of the matches we've had in this tournament, we have seen some strong roam play, but we haven't seen a whole ton, honestly. I mean, we've seen some strong roamers, some very aggressive players. I know that we've seen some people drop, some people go on some really solo man runs, but we haven't seen we haven't seen teams that have just one person really carrying the whole team. And so I know that you had mentioned Killsteel and Easy. Who for our viewers out there, who is somebody we should probably be taking a look at for this match? Somebody that might be a little bit interesting to watch.
Actually, as I said, right, Killsteel, he is sort of that star in the team that mostly steals all the attention to himself. But again, like it all comes down to the particular map, right? So when we're going to be looking at the map veto, so each and every team have their own set of stars according to particular maps and according to the particular setups that they're going to be having. So even if you see Gamer Syndicate, like I don't actually quite remember which map was Killsteel sort of shining out. Most of the times, like in my opinion, 80 to 85% of the times, he is sort of the MVP. But again, like in my opinion, it's just that Gamer Syndicate in general are a very disciplined team. Like, sometimes they do mess up, but again, they know what exactly to do at a certain point in time. And also, one more thing that I won't say I don't like, but again, that is a point that all the teams can take and sort of adapt to it. It's just that in certain maps, right? In certain maps, according to a certain setup, when you're playing against a semi-professional or a professional team, for example, a tier 2 or a tier 1 team, you're playing against them, and you both have your own set of experiences. you both have played the game for quite a long time, and once you so in Rainbow Six Siege, right? In Rainbow Six Siege, when you're on the defense side, or even if you're on the attack side, just let me just start off with the defense side here. So you are having a particular setup at a particular site, and then you win that site, you move on, and then there's a point in the match where you have to play that specific site again, and that's when the real difficulty starts for the defense side, because the attackers, they already know what you're up to, and you cannot keep on doing the same stuff again and again at a particular site. So in my opinion, players, they need to be sort of open to a lot of strats, and also they need to quickly adapt on whatever information that they're receiving from their opponents.
Yeah, and that's an interesting thing to bring up, Assassin. We see a lot of teams out there. They tend to get a little bit stagnant in their strategies, and I know throughout this tournament, we have seen some teams, they'll go back to the same bomb sites, and the attackers are sometimes the wiser, sometimes not. But certain strategies, I think the attackers might be aware, but certain strategies, especially with a decent bit of roam play, can really you can really play the same strategy multiple times, because it's one where the attackers, unless they're the wiser and unless they realize what the holes in that strategy are, if you win it once, you're probably going to win it again. But as you had said, as you move up to the T2, T1 orgs, that's something that really separates them. That's really where the skill gap, where the skill gap resides, is because as you gain that experience, you understand how to be a little bit more fluid. And as we're talking, we are going to be moving on to the map ban phase. With Gamer Syndicate being a very aggressive team, as you had mentioned, I'd be interested to see if the OGs know that, or OG knows that, and if they want to take them on Coastline. I mean, I personally love Coastline. What are your expectations coming into this map ban phase? Where would you like to see Gamer Syndicate and OG play?
Well, I, for one, have not seen a lot of plays coming in from OG, but again, taking into consideration Gamer Syndicate. So, in my opinion, I have casted quite a few matches, I would say a lot of matches actually. I'll just be modest by saying a few matches, but yeah, I've casted a lot of matches down in the South Asian region, right? And in my opinion, players, they tend to stick to maps like Villa and Clubhouse. They're not open to maps like Oregon or Theme Park, or even if you take into consideration Consulate. In my opinion, the South Asian region sort of pretty much, they love to sort of stick to Clubhouse and Cafe Dostoevsky, and if you take into consideration even Coastline, they love to play Coastline as well. I, for one, have seen a lot of Coastline plays as well in the region, but Clubhouse is that one map that is played a lot of times in the South Asian region, and it's just, the thing is that the teams, right? It's not a very big scene in the entire region, right? Rainbow Six Siege, it's not a very big, it's not that big of a scene that you sort of have very big list of teams participating in a specific tournament or anything like that. It's still developing. It's very sweet. We are all adapting to certain strategies. We are all adapting to a certain play style. So the problem comes when these sort of teams sort of stick to that particular map. So if you just take into consideration Clubhouse, right? If you just play Clubhouse again and again and again, the opposite team or a specific team is just gonna definitely know what you have in your strat book, what you have right under your sleeve. So that is one of the things that I need to tell the, I would like to tell the players as well, to be always open to every single map in the map pool. I know players and teams, they sort of tend to stick to a particular map that they are very comfortable on, but still, this scene being, it's adapting very, very fast. And we are so happy that even the devs and the publishers are doing their level best. They brought in the APAC League and whatnot. So, there will come a point where they definitely need to expand their strat book and their, map vetoes and the amount of maps that they love to play.
And as we're talking, we did move on to the map ban phase. We are going to be playing today on Clubhouse, and we're going to have Gamer Syndicate on attack and OGs on defense. And I do agree with you. I mean, I'm pretty new into the casting scene. I'm pretty new into the Southeast Asian scene, but we have seen a lot of Clubhouse, and it seems like it's one of those maps that a lot of teams are very comfortable on. We haven't seen Consulate played at all because it's one of those maps that you're playing a majority of the match as the attackers outside, and if you don't have that kind of play, a lot of teams are very uncomfortable by it. So I have noticed that, and I do very much agree with you that teams are comfortable where they're comfortable, and they don't really expand outside of it. But I do like Clubhouse. I do like watching the matches on Clubhouse, and we will be moving on very shortly to our match. We have all the players in the lobby. We are just waiting for them all to ready up. We will be going into the match, and we will be starting out with the operator ban phase. What are your expectations coming to the operator ban phase, Assassin?
Well, to be completely honest, I am definitely going to be seeing OG go ahead and ban something like the Thatcher or the Jackal. It completely depends on what sort of a team OG is and where their skill set, sort of falls under. But they went ahead and banned Montaigne. Well, that's interesting enough.
We are going to see the Montaigne ban come out first, and I'm expecting to see the Thatcher ban next. We haven't seen any Thatcher play on Clubhouse yet in this tournament. He's been banned. He's a pretty default ban. And then on defense, we'll more likely than not be seeing an Echo or Valkyrie ban, and then the second defender. And as I'm talking, Thatcher's going to be off the board. So I'm expecting Gamer Syndicate to ban this Echo next, or possibly a Kaid to make the Church Arsenal defense a little bit easier. I don't know what your expectations are, what the meta sort of is in the Seas region for defensive bans.
Well, I sort of agree with you that Gamer Syndicate, even if they go ahead and ban Kaid, right? Yep, there you go. The Kaid ban is definitely going to be coming in. So I was sort of expecting this as well. But what I was thinking was that Gamer Syndicate, they might also be sort of new into exploring what Team OG is and how they love to play, right? So might be possible for now, though. They're going to try and play safe here, try and remove the operators that might be a pain in the butt for them. And that's why in order to, attack properly over towards the Church or the Arsenal room, or even if you take into consideration the CCTV and the cache, you just take away the Kaid.
Yeah.
The Kaid is an operator that can, run Walden from a certain distance, right? Unlike the Bandit or the Mute, where you have to personally go up close and personal and place your charges, or the Bandit battery. So in order to, make their life easier, Gamer Syndicate, they're going to go ahead and ban Kaid, and the final ban is definitely going to be Mira. Now, the Mira ban coming in from OG, I was personally expecting them to be playing with the Mira, but it's completely fine. Like, they even don't want to, face the Black Mirrors when they are going to be moving on towards the attack side. But enough talks. Let's get straight into round number 1 at the pick phase, where Team OG have decided to pick up Church and the Arsenal room as their first round on the defense side. We're going to be seeing some interesting operators coming out from their side. Bandit, Smoke, Vigil, Maestro, and Mute.
Yeah, very interesting take on that Smoke, or my apologies, Smoke, that Arsenal Church Room defense, because it looks like on the attacker side, we are going to be seeing 3 hard breachers. We're going to be seeing that Habana. We are going to be seeing the Maverick, and we are going to be seeing the Thermite, which is honestly a very interesting take on an attacker side. I don't know how optimal that lineup will be in taking a Church Arsenal attack. And it looks like they are not going to be playing. I know that they had the Pulse picked out there for a little bit. It looks like they will not be playing the Pulse. But definitely a very interesting point that you brought up about a lot of teams are banning. They're having comfort bans rather than actual targeted bans. So we do see the Mirror come out quite a bit. And I personally don't think Mirror is that strong on Clubhouse, but I think teams ban it almost default because it's more comfortable knowing you won't have to deal with it. And it looks like Lord Kenshi has already taken a little bit of damage. I don't know if he tried engaging in a gunfight or what's been going on, but he'll be roaming upstairs in the bedroom hallway. And I think that the Jackal is aware of his positioning, so very interesting there. Yeah, he's getting droned out. It looks like they're going to be trying to take out the roam game very, very soon.
Oh yes, indeed. That's the beauty about Gamer Syndicate, right? They sort of, have that perfect setup that they drone out for their entry fraggers, and they drone out the roamers, and they sort of lure them out of their hiding places. But consider the fact that Vigil is an operator that has got his ability of going invincible to cameras and any of the intel gathering abilities. It's just going to be going completely invincible for them. But right now, we're definitely going to be seeing the Jackal who's going to try and get his footprints. There you go. He's going to be analyzing that footprint. He's going to be getting the live ping of Vigil, and little did he know that he hadn't reinforced that specific part of the wall. With that live ping coming in, Killstream is going to go ahead, spray down his entire magazine, which was a softball, and he's going to take out the Vigil. Now with the Vigil out, Team Gamer Syndicate don't have to, deal with that annoying roam coming in from OG. They don't have to care about anything. They can freely move around and lay their attack setup down here towards the church and the usher room.
Yeah, looks like we're going to be having Easy just rush right in. Easy's able to go right into Moto, but Maestro's just sitting right there. He sees him. He's got the pre-fire.
Oh, the Alta 5.56? Nope.
Oh. It looks like the Bearing 9 is able to take out the Alta. That is an insane gunfight. And now it looks like the attackers are really moving in on their position. They know where the defenders are at. They know where their execute's going to be. And they brought 3 hard breachers, but they haven't done any hard breaching. And it looks like the Smoke knows 2 players are playing there. He's able to have the shotgun at close range, but no Killsteal with the second kill of the match. He's able to take out the Smoke, and one more coming onto Lieutenant Athena, and it's going to be all on the Bandit playing in dirt. This is really not looking great for the defenders right now.
Oh yeah, true that. Noisy boy, he has to probably, clutch it out with an ace here. Definitely going to start with one. He's going to take out Easy. He's looking for that frag on towards Sulfuric as well. But again, knowing Sulfuric from quite some time now, I don't think so he's going to be, whiffing his bullets here. And they're going to take him down on top of a beautiful flashbang. And Hecko is going to be pushing it with the 5.5611. And Team Gamer Syndicate going to be snatching away that first round from the hands of Team OG, which was the church and the arsenal room.
Yeah, if we got to pick out how the defense went wrong there, I think that their roam game. Well, I gotta give a lot of credit to Gamer Syndicate there. I really do. I think that they understood how they wanted to do a roam clear. They cut off the rotates. They knew that there was only one player playing upstairs, and as soon as they took out the player playing upstairs, they were able to collapse down. They were able to collapse down on the turtle defense that OG had, and I really got to give up that round to Killsteal. I know that he was the one that we had mentioned before the match, the guy really to watch playing on the Jackal, and I think that him being able to play on that Jackal, him being able to clear out those roamers, I think that he's playing a very powerful role for his team. He was able to get 2 very crucial picks, and it really opened up the game for them. And so we are going to be moving on to our second round of the match. It looks like we're going to be going to a Church Arsenal defense, and I think that this is where not having that Kaid will start to show for the defense. I think that it's going to be interesting to see how they're able to adjust, not being able to have that extra set of breach denial.
Well, they definitely have got the Mute and the Bandit. So let's see if they are going to be able to hold on to that eastern subroof wall right there, which is reinforced. Also going to be seeing the Maestro lay down his Evil Eye. And I'm really looking forward to seeing Lord Kenshi and his wellcam setup. So, Lord Kenshi is going to be throwing out one wellcam towards the central subroof trees, and he's also going to be having one towards the garage. Well, see, information gathering is a very important aspect of the specific game when you're starting off on the defender's side. Not only for the defenders, even for the attackers. And gaining information is very, very crucial. And if Lord Kenshi does it right, then might be possible Team OG are going to be able to act onto whatever Gamer Syndicate are up to. And look at this. This is really good grenade coming in from Sulfuric right there. But again, Joey, he is going to sort of see that coming. Definitely going to be seeing that grenade icon popping up right in front of the screen. So he's just going to, get get himself out of that. Sulfuric is going to go ahead and open up a small part of that reinforced wall so they can throw in the grenade and take out the bandit batteries, or even do some damage onto the player who might be holding towards the cash room entrances behind a shield. And that's what most of the teams love to do as well, right? Going to be seeing Lord Kenshi get that initial pick onto a Shinji Shimpton, who tried to move in, and looks like Lord Kenshi is going to be doubling up. He's going to knock out Kill Seal. He's not going to be finishing up the kill, however, so it might be possible we're going to be seeing his comrades come and pick him back up and get the diffuser as well. Easy, trying to push in from the back lines. We're not going to be seeing OG, getting their extended defense over towards the gym in the bedroom, and there you have it. Team Gamers Syndicate, even with the fact that they're going to be losing 2 players right at the start of the round, they don't even give a damn about that. They're going to be pushing up further over towards the side, both from both the sides. There you have it, easy. He's going to get himself a triple. He's looking for the quad. Come on, man, get it already. It's all yours. You're in the limelight currently, and Lord Kenshi is going to be sandwiched right there where he was the lounge, and Sulfuric is going to just bounce in on him with the pistol. Oh, Sulfuric has been doing this for quite some time, right? Even in the last round where he was the Astro Roof, he tried to do the exact same thing, and there you have it. Teabagging in action. Sulfuric, it's not good manners, buddy.
Yeah, he's. I noticed that the last time he was trying to go for some cheese trick shots to try and finish up the round. But yeah, that round definitely was won by Easy. He came right into construction. He went right into the site. He got 2 very crucial picks. And even though Lord Kenshi was able to get those first 2 picks and to down kill steal, he was able to get rid of the Nomad. He was able to down kill steal on the Jackal, and that's 2 very big frag potential operators. I mean, Nomad being more so cutting out a lot of those rotates, but kill steal on the Jackal, that's the best assault rifle in the game, and especially on arguably one of the best players on your team, that's a very crucial pick. But Easy decided to say, I'm gonna take a note from Goga's playbook, and instead of Thermite being the hard support, I'm just gonna go absolute fragmite on them. Got 3 kills and really opened up that round for their team, which in all honesty, the defense had the man advantage. They should have been able to just trade out, and they really should have been able to win the round. But no, it looks like Easy's able to show what he's about, and I really do like what I'm seeing from Gamer Syndicate right now. A little bit curious is they're bringing 3 hard breachers, and Maverick is the only one that's been doing any hard breaching. Kind of interesting that's the play style that they're doing right now, but just definitely something to note looking at the rounds moving forward.
To be completely honest, in my opinion, Gamer Syndicate, they don't even need the Nomad on the board right now, because if you have a clear look at OG's setup, right, they don't rely more on rooms or anything like that. Even with the last round, you're not going to be seeing the Vigil do a lot. There was not even a Vigil present, in my opinion, and Joey just went ahead and picked up the Vigil because he really needs to run that defense over towards the gym and the bedrooms. Now that is one of the places where Gamer Syndicate, they love to make that coordinated push from both the sides, whether it be from the eastern stairs or the eastern roofs, and also from the gym and the bedrooms. That is going to be from the back lines. So they sort of make that coordinated push, and they sort of take down the entirety of OG as they're trying to defend the site. Now,
yeah,
yeah.
And Easy's going to run right in. He's going to go right into construction and take out the mute. I don't know if he's aware that Joey the Maverick is going to be roaming, and he's going to try and take out the player at the top of red stairs, but he's going to go down before he's able to lay out any of his utility.
Yeah, Easy has been that one player, as I told you, right? Killsale and Easy, they are the ones who we've got to be, sort of looking at from the side of Gamer Syndicate, and they are hard fraggers, right? They're real goals right here in the side of Team Gamer Syndicate. I am definitely looking forward to, Killsale and Easy dropping in, 15-20 bomb in this specific game. Like, they have done this before as well, so it's not gonna be anything new for me, however. But for our viewers, yep, you guys are definitely gonna have some fans. Killsale and Easy.
Yeah, and it looks like Nomad is trying to do a roam clear right now. It looks like he understands the positioning of the Vigil, and he's able to open up the wall in bedroom, and a great shot by Heko on the Habana. He's able to take out Lord Kenshi playing downstairs, and this is really going to open up a lot for the defense. They right now just need to gain control of Catwalk And as soon as they get that control of catwalk, they have the CCTV wall open, and they'll be able to get their execute down. They'll be able to get a plan. And it looks like Joey the Maverick is going to rotate back into sight. And as I say that, it looks like Habana's able to take out the player on red stairs, and he's not able to get the one in cash. But it's now going to be a 3v2 situation. Nomad's going to move in to try and take out the player playing in cash. And Joey's going to be taken out. He's going to be quickly traded. Or Killsteel is going to be killed, but quickly traded by Sulfuric on the Maverick, and that's going to be Bandit taken out by the Nomad. Great round played there by the attack.
Indeed, great round indeed. Gamer Syndicate. Well, they know what they're doing, and they are pretty much very confident of starting off on the attack side on Clubhouse. Now, to be completely honest, that specific round, right? Joey, he tried his level best to be on the rooms and, sort of try and catch these players off guard as they're trying to make their way onto the site. But again, he missed out on one small detail, and he was holding on towards the first floors, the strip clubs and the pool table. Well, that was really, like, in my opinion, I'm not gonna be saying that he did something wrong, but again, he could have, had a smart roam close towards the eastern stairs. I'm not even going to be asking him to hold close towards the gym at the bedroom, because yeah, when the attackers are sort of moving in, they might definitely be checking the corners and take you down. But roam effectively over towards the central stairs and close towards the logistic office. That's the best that you can do. Being the roamer in the team, you definitely gotta get that hard roam into play, catch the players off guard as they're trying to make their way in. But again, there is that one thing that Gamer Syndicate do the best, and that is to give support to their entry fraggers, whether it be Easy or Killsteel. Before Easy and Killsteel can make their way in onto the site, they drone out for them. And the best part, that most of the teams, what they do is they just drone out in the prep phase, or they just drone out way before they're going to be making their way in onto the site. They think that it's all clear and they can move in. Not with Gamer Syndicate. What they do is they ask their initial initiators, right? They ask their initiators that are their entry fraggers to keep on going. We're going to be keeping our drones right in front of you. We're going to be droning out for you, giving you information, giving you live updates. And you can go ahead and get the frag, clear out the area, move on to the site, and wreak havoc onto the defenders.
Yeah, and it's definitely something that I do agree with. They do play a lot more competitive style. They have their support players droning them out, and their support players do trust the fact that as the entry fraggers, that's the role they're going to be playing, and they're able to actually get their frags, they're able to get their picks, and that is something we do see a decent bit more of, especially in the higher tiers of play. But something I do want to kind of touch back up on was Joey the Maverick's roam. I know you said that, I know that you had mentioned that you didn't want to say that his roam was bad, like he should be roaming a bit more towards central stairs, a bit more towards logistics. I mean, me personally, just based on watching the way he plays, I don't like the way that he roams. I mean, I think that the roamers, he's going for more of a roam to kind of get some rat kills.
Yeah.
He's really going for just cheeky kills. He's really just going for being like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like he's trying to get sneaky kills, but the roamer's really supposed to delay the attack. You're like, a pick is nice. A pick is supposed to be like, I don't want to say like a reward, but you're supposed to punish the attackers for not droning you out. You're supposed to punish the attackers for not attacking or not attacking correctly. You're supposed to punish the attackers for not going for that intel. But what you aren't supposed to do is, in the higher levels of play, the roamer's not somebody that just like sits in a corner, waits for the attackers to push, and then like his whole goal is going to be to sneakily kill them. Your goal as the roamer is to let the attackers know that you're there, let the attackers not feel comfortable, and then get those picks when they start to feel safe, and when they don't get the intel, they don't drone you out, and you're able to get those picks. But if you look right there, Joey the Maverick is able to take out the Nomad, but with that, he waited on that staircase and didn't make any attempt to delay the attack. And even though he did get the pick in the end, in higher levels of play, that doesn't enable his defense at all. And it looks like we're going to see Habana get control of Rafters, and Sulfuric is able to push right in. And it looks like they're going to be getting the plant down from Killsteel. Sulfuric getting the second kill onto Lord Kenshi, and it's all going to be on Joey the Maverick off site. But now he has to contest that he has to contest that catwalk angle, and he's not going to be able to take out Hecko GS. That is going to be the 4th round in the bag for the attack.
That's right. 4 rounds in a row. They're doing a pretty good job, Gamers Syndicate. And I saw this coming as well, considering the fact that I've seen a lot of plays coming in from Gamers Syndicate. I was not so sure about OG, but I sort of got the idea as soon as I saw a round or two. And if they can just make a little bit of change in their setup, in their defense setup, whether it be towards the church or the arsenal room or even towards the CCTV in the cash room, then I personally think so that they can give out a tough competition to Gamers Syndicate. But again, that little bit of tweaking, it's definitely going to come in, but it's going to take them time because they might not be that experienced as Gamers Syndicate, but they're definitely going to get there. So with tournaments like the Streamline Minor League, it gives you that platform to it sort of gives you the platform to see where you stand and also improvise and adapt.
Yeah, and it really is kind of a gut check for teams. I mean, we will possibly be having a rehost. We did have a player disconnect. But yeah, it definitely is a gut check because you have to be able to adapt to how the other teams are playing. You have to be able to adapt to the defense, especially, and something that I have not seen from OG is they haven't been adapting to they have not been adapting to the style of play that Gamer Syndicate has been playing. I mean, Gamer Syndicate has been getting the control they want. They've been able to execute the way they want, and Gamer Syndicate's been a little bit more fluid with the way they played. I really do like their attack. But something that I'm hoping to see from OG as they move on is if they're able to. I'm hoping that. Something I'm hoping to see from OG. Sorry, I was just about to cough and I had not. Something I'm hoping to see from OG is that they're able to adapt. They're able to see what Gamer Syndicate has been doing, and they're able to take that intel, take the operators they're doing, take the attack, and they're able to kind of disrupt it. I think that their key for winning this match today is when they're on attack. I mean, they're looking at a 4-0 hole right now. I don't see them getting out of it, especially because they haven't really made much of an attempt to adjust their play style based on how Gamer Syndicate's been playing. But I don't really want to go forward roasting the players all that much. But yeah, I do agree with what you're saying. I do think that in the first few rounds, you can definitely tell that they have a way that they're defending. They have a way that they're comfortable defending, and I don't think they are as fluid. So be interesting moving forward to see what we can take out of it. But we are going to have a rehost right now, so I'm going to stop talking. We will be right back.
I know the sadness that cripples you. It comes in waves and out of the blue. But there are days you feel freedom too. Bask in the glorious lightning. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you. I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeding your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. No, and all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause I'd start.
Back, everybody. We will be. Hello, welcome back, everybody. We are going to be moving back into our match today on Clubhouse, and we are going to be going back to the same bomb site. It's going to be around 5-4-0 for Gamer Syndicate right now, and Assassin. You were right. Gamer Syndicate really has been giving them the work, but I don't want to just rag on OG. The OG has had their strategy. They have been pretty well coordinated, but I think that Gamer Syndicate just has been playing. I mean, they've been playing lights out today. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, indeed. As I said, Gamer Syndicate, they particularly are not a team that have a lot of tricks under their sleeves, but again, they make things happen, and that's what Gamer Syndicate are. They make things happen based on their aim and the amount of support ops they have. Like as I mentioned before as well, they let their initiators take control, and they give the support to the initiators using the drone and giving them information as they are sort of rushing on towards specific parts of the map. Well, again, towards the church and the usher room, we're definitely going to be seeing OG. They're going to be having that bandit on board, and interestingly, this time they're going to have the cap can out as well. Now, a cap can be a better choice, considering the fact that Gamer Syndicate are straight up, pressing W so bad onto that keyboard that that W key might come out. They're just doing that. They're just rushing onto the side, taking it to their raw aim, and sort of wrecking havoc on the players inside Team OG. Now, with Capcan, you've got the ability to drop in the entry denial device, is the EDD, and that might sort of just stop you for a moment. That might just scream that Gamer Syndicate, all right, hold on a little bit, take some damage right here, and then move forward. So they're gonna always have that, Gamer Syndicate always gonna be that cautious, even if they're making their way in through a particular door or a window. They're gonna be like, okay, wait, hold on a second, let's just drone out first and then make our way in. Well, looks like Sulfuric ain't gonna give a damn about it. He's gonna be like, you know what, guys, to hell with the EDDs. I don't care, even if I take a bit of damage. I'm just gonna be straight away pushing straight towards the utility room. I'm gonna get that initial kill on towards the mute and make my way onto the site as well. Now, Noisy Boy is playing over towards the logistic office, and there's a reason for that as well. Most of the teams on the attack side, and when they are attacking over towards the kitchen and not the kitchen, my bad, the church and the usher room, sort of take control towards the kitchens, and they try to open up the hatch, right? So by playing towards the logistic office, you get the option of opening up the soft floor below towards the logistic office and guard the kitchen from above. But again, Gamer Syndicate, see, they've got it all covered. They've got the nomad right around the corner who's going to be pushing in from the CCTV and the cash room, eventually over towards the logistic office. Going to be taking out Noisy Boy, and with that, two of the players from Sad Team OG down to the ground. A 3 versus 2 situation for them. They're going to be seeing Achilles is going to be holding on to the side towards the churches. He knows that Sulfuric is over towards the utility room, right? So let's see what exactly is going to be the play coming in from Sulfuric. Is he going to be impatient, trying to go in for more kills, or just going to wait for his team to move in? But it looks like, again, aim is the name of the game, Pond.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have seen Sulfuric has been playing a little bit more passively in Blue Hall, but as soon as he had the sound cues that the Capcan was waiting there, he would rush. He just decided to rush right in, and it looks like it's going to be all on Lord Kenshi as Easy takes out the bandit, and that is a very, very quick round. I do agree with you that the EDDs were something that were a bit more interesting to bring, but they didn't slow down at all. Ash was already in blue. Ash was in blue, I think, like 20 seconds into the round, and had immediately gone a pick, held down blue, and then just kind of held her angle. She wasn't getting super aggressive, but Gamer Syndicate did I want to give them a little bit more credit. I wouldn't want to say that they're a team that's just relying strictly on gun skill, because they're playing a very, very, very comp style attack. They're playing with having two people on roam clear. They pincered the Vigil into logistics office, and Vigil had no way of rotating out unless he got the pick on the Nomad. But if you got the pick on the Nomad, you have the Jackal right there to trade him out. So I really got to give it up to Gamer Syndicate right now. They've been playing almost perfect Siege today. They have an idea in their heads what they want to do. They had Sulfuric get that control of blue, and it looks like Sulfuric's going to be getting a little bit of a cheeky six pick onto the Blackbeard. Interesting to see that being played right now, and yeah, I think that right now OG has been kind of going back to I don't want to say they're going back to ranked strats, but it seems like they're going to a more ranked style play, while Gamer Syndicate has really stepped up their game and really been able to on their attacks. They're able to get the intel they need. They're able to get they're able to clear out the roamers, and then they're able to move right onto their executes. They're looking like a very strong team.
Indeed, they are as well. Like, again, if you compare them to some of the top tier teams in the region, they are still getting there. But I definitely love to see teams like Gamer Syndicate and OG, sort of, to be completely honest, I've seen the time when some of the teams were just like OG, where they knew what to do, but again, sometimes they were not able to react when the attackers or the defenders sort of, saw you come in and took you down, and you wouldn't even be able to react to it. Like, I've seen teams from there make their way to what Gamer Syndicate are showing us right now. So yeah, everyone has their own sweet time, adapting, learning, and the community that we have in the region is like, it's like a small, cute little community that sort of helps each other out and adapts on whatever information or play they see. That's one of the things that I love about the entire Siege community and all the teams that are present in the region as well. Yeah, look, Kenshi is going to be holding on towards the cash room. Well, Cheesy Chimkin is going to go ahead and take down Joey, the Maverick, who was playing with the Ella this time around, though, by the way. And I'm quite surprised to see that, Joey didn't drop any of the Grismo mine over towards the east instead as well. He actually had to put one Grismo mine over there, but he didn't. Now, we're going to be seeing Cheesy Chimkin is going to get picked up. He was not taken out, mind you. He was just knocked out. He's going to get picked up, and he's going to take down Lord Kenshi as well. So he's going to get himself a double this specific round. Mind you, this is the last round of the first half. So Gamer Syndicate might be looking at a flawless run throughout the attack side. Look at this aggression coming in from the side of Team Gamer Syndicate. It's just unbelievable. As Cheesy Chimkin is going to get himself a triple. He's looking for more as Killsteel will take down Captain Achilles, and it's going to be all down to Athena. A 1 versus 3 situation for Athena with a minute and 12 seconds left on the clock. Athena is going to be patiently waiting for these players to show up over to the central stairs. But again, they're definitely going to be droning him out. And look at Easy, who's trying to push in with a bearing 9. He's definitely not going to be able to get the frag, and Athena is going to empty up the entire magazine on her skull. A 1 versus 2 situation, and Hecko, well, he's going to end the round in style with that beautiful grenade. Look at it fly. I can hear him shout Kobe.
What a Kobe grenade right there. And yeah, Gamer Syndicate got really aggressive on that round. They were able to take out the Ella very early on. Ella was attempting to rotate up the red stairs and try and get that flank in, but I think that Cheesy, how do you say that? I'm just gonna call him Cheesy. Cheesy was able to understand, hey, I hear somebody coming up these stairs. He was able to win that trade. He got a little bit aggressive. Probably as soon as they had the man advantage, they kind of ran in, which my apologies, that Capcam pick was really, really good for them. It looks like we do have an elite skin on right now. I don't think they realize that elite skins are not allowed, but we'll see if OG decides to call a rehost for that.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Or
But
maybe,
yeah,
you know what,
I mean-
Gamer Syndicate, they can just go ahead and take down their own comrade, because they have to do that. There's no other way out of this. They can either call in a rehost, or they can take him down. If they don't want to, sort of break the momentum or take a pause in the specific match, they can just go ahead and take down Sulfuric. Like, they wouldn't mind, by the way. That's what most of the teams love to do as well, right? Like, they really don't want to ruin that momentum that you have going on for yourself for just one player, right? Sometimes it's just going to be like, see, it all, again, depends on the situation. It's very situational. Right now, everything is shouting Gamer Syndicate at this point. Everything. Okay? I'm not even kidding. 6-0. A flawless run throughout the attack side. They won't have to worry about, losing one guy.
Yeah, and having the smoke off the board, his smoke is running away. He's oh, smoke's just gonna run out, and smoke's just gonna run out. He's gonna do kind of the honorable thing. We've seen. Oh, it looks like Hecko's gonna take out Noise Boy, and yeah, that is going to be a first warning. And we have had some pretty interesting conversations on the whole ban or on the whole new skin rules, because we are playing at ESL rules. But yeah, definitely something interesting to come into the round. We have had a few teams have a few skin issues, and for me personally, I don't think the skin issues are all that bad, because unless you're playing with the Ember Eyes skins like an absolute sweat, I mean, they don't give you a whole ton of advantage in the matches, but definitely something. I mean, we try and stay consistent with the rules, and it's definitely something interesting to see. But it looks like going on to the match, Noise Boy on the Buck is going to be taken out very early. Sulfuric is going to run out into spawn and lose his life voluntarily. We do have the Maverick, or my apologies, we do have Lord Kenshi just jumping into construction, but he's quickly taken out. Captain Achilles is going to be taken out very quickly by the Echo, and it's looking like it's going to be a 2v4 situation. Not looking real great for OG right now, as they are on match point. And as I say that, Easy is able to take out Lieutenant Athena is going to be able to take out Easy playing in construction. They are going to have that construction control now. I'm curious to see how they're going to execute on this, as we have Cheesy playing downstairs as the Valkyrie. I wonder if they're aware of their situation.
Well, as soon as Athena got that kill on towards Easy, right? Athena has given out her position. She has announced her presence over there. And most probably what Cheesy is going to try and do is that he's going to be playing close towards the first floors, the bar maybe, and just throw in that C4 above. He can definitely do that if he wants to, but he's not going to try and do that. He's going to be staying close towards the gym, so that, the bedrooms, in order to get both the kills over towards the constructions. Well, unlucky for him, Joey is going to be coming in from the back line. He's going to take him down. With that, it's going to be a 2 vs 2 situation. This is still doable for OG, by the way. If Team Gamer Syndicate are not careful enough, they can get taken out. With Hecko taking down Athena, it's going to be all down to the Maverick. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Gamer Syndicate going to be your winners of the specific matchup. 7-0, a flawless victory here on Clubhouse. And what a domination, right, Pond?
Absolutely, Gamer Syndicate did everything right that game. I really got to give it up to them. On attack, they were able to gain the intel they needed, got the control they wanted, but they were playing very intel heavy. The support players were playing support, the fraggers were playing entry fraggers, and they were playing honestly, they were just playing smart. I really did like their style of play. I really liked what Killsteal and Cheesy had brought to the table, and even Easy having some very, very nice rushes in there. And yeah, I mean, I really did like what I saw from Team Syndicate. It was a little bit disheartening to see the flawless victory, but OG's even in that last round having the whole elite skin issue, it seems like OG took it pretty well. GG's all around. I want to thank everybody for joining us for our stream today. Yeah, very great match. We have one more match in the round of 32, and then we are going to be moving on to the round of 16, which I personally am very excited for, as we've seen a lot of very strong teams make it through, and I'm excited to see how they play against maybe some better competition, or maybe play against some or maybe weed out some of the teams that might have gotten a fluke first win. Or yeah, I mean, I'm very excited moving forward in the match. I don't know if you have any closing thoughts there, Assassin.
Well, the closing thought would just be to OG to not get disheartened and not feel that they just got 7-0 or something like that. To be completely honest, Streamline Minor League, the beauty of the specific tournament is that even if you're a team that are not in the semi-professional, the professional scene, right? Even if you're a starter team, even if you're a tier three team, you can learn a lot from the experienced players. You can adapt. You can improvise. You can learn a lot of strats, learn a lot of new tricks, learn a lot of how should I put it? Wildcams, maybe? Because why not? Even apart from all of the content creators and YouTubers out there, you can legit learn a lot of new stuff from your opponents. Because why not? We are a beautiful community that learn together, adapt, and improvise together as well. So I really want to, just give out this positive message to OG to not be disheartened and just sort of learn from what happened, rewatch the WOD, go back to the stream WOD that will be uploaded after a few hours and just rewatch it, see what we told them they can improvise and adapt onto, and yeah, sort of come out on top in the future tournaments.
Yeah, and that's definitely something. The only way to really improve with the game is to continue playing, and I think that there's a lot you can learn, especially from the losses. And I think a good message to OG and a lot of other teams out there that might have lost: take the loss into consideration. Be honest with yourself of how you played well or how you didn't play well, and improve from there. Because the only way to improve at the game is to make mistakes, is to fail, and is to learn where you're weak, so that next time you play, might not be as weak, and the next season and the next tournament we run, you try and go for another run, and you learn from your mistakes, and you're able to improve based on that. Very encouraging words coming out of Assassin there. I want to thank everybody again for joining us today. GG's all around. We will be having one more match tomorrow, the last round of 32. I believe it's going to be at 10 p.m. GMT +8. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and have a great night.
ricochet. I see the sparks you throw.